Welcome to InnerVet. I'm Dr. Gabi and this is all about pets. So today I'm showing you how to know when your dog is sick or if it's not feeling well. No more phone calls to your local vet asking questions that the front desk can't really respond. Now you can use this guide to know when your dog is sick enough to take him to the vet, or if this is something that you can basically fix at home. So let's get into it. And if you enjoy this video, don't forget to subscribe. Dogs can't actually tell us when they're not feeling well, but as their pet owners and pet parents, we know for sure when they're acting a little bit off and weird. So that's one of the main signs that I would keep an eye on. If your dog is acting lethargic or like laying down more than usual, sleeping more than usual, or if he doesn't want to go outside and that's something that he usually does, even if he's not responding to his usual cues and usual commands, definitely consider that something's wrong. And if that's extending for more than 24 hours, I would give a call to your local vet to see what's going on. They can also show signs of restlessness, or they can be like panting or walking around the house. They can also show signs of aggression. A lot of times I've heard about owners saying that their dog bit the other dog in the house, and that never happened before. And usually it's because they're sick, they're not feeling well, and they don't want anything to do with anyone. So they're a little bit more irritable. The important thing about this is that you always have to look for his normal behavior and then compare. And also an important thing to mention to your vet is when this whole thing started, and also if it's been recurring or repeating lately. Along with the behavior changes, we can also have appetite changes. And this can be a sign for absolutely every single disease that a dog can have. It's the same as humans. If they're not feeling well, they're not gonna eat. Appetite, it's a little bit difficult to assess just because sometimes there's dogs that are picky eaters. So I would consider multiple reasons, and I would ask myself, did I include a new food, a new treat? Is the mouth painful and that's why he's not eating? Maybe his bowel movement hasn't been really normal lately. So if you see a change in appetite, definitely ask yourself all of these questions. And huge alert over here, if your dog is not eating for more than 24 hours or even 48 hours, definitely go to your local vet so you can check what's wrong before it's too late. Another thing that can change is the water intake. Sometimes it can be all of a sudden or progressively changing, and usually that leads us to suspect about diseases like diabetes or maybe kidney disease, or it can be a hormonal imbalance as well. So it's very important to provide all this information to your vet so they can discard all of these options. There's even dogs that drink so much water in just a couple seconds that they can even regurgitate the water after drinking. The fourth sign is gonna be gastrointestinal issues like vomiting, diarrhea. It can be constipation or even a lot of gas that you can smell. For sure. Sometimes these can be minor episodes that last maybe one day, and the next day your dog is totally fine. That's okay, because we also get sick for one day and then the next day we're okay. But if this lasts more than 24 hours, I would definitely worry about it. And I would ask myself, maybe he ate something different, maybe he got something from the trash, maybe when we went outside, he grabbed something from there. And also, if you start seeing changes in appetite or behavior and they're a little bit more lethargic, then it's time to definitely call your vet and schedule an appointment. Sign number 5, and this can be a little bit more of a chronic case, is gonna be weight gain or weight loss. When changes in the weight are unexpected, this can definitely tell us that something's wrong. Usually what we hear from the owners is, oh, my dog eats all the time, he eats all the food from the bowl, but the last 2 months he's been losing 4 or 6 pounds. That's definitely not normal, and it can mean that your dog has a hormonal imbalance, or maybe it's a parasite issue and it can be solved with just dewormers. Those were the top 5 signs that I would definitely keep an eye on to make sure your dog is healthy and well. But there's definitely a lot of signs that we can see and monitor, so you can subscribe to my channel and YouTube will recommend these videos in your feed. Thank you for watching, and remember, I'm Dr. Gabi and this is all about pets.